Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, or good evening, whatever it is in your part of the world. Come here, Oreo. Here's Oreo. Yeah, got weight on him the other day. Supposedly he's 11 pounds. I thought for sure he was heavier than that. He sure feels that. But that's what the vet weighed him at. I see we got a few people in here. It's not letting me go all the way back to the beginning. I don't know why that is. But I know Arlene was the first comment that I saw. So hello, Arlene. And first one it's shown is Joanne. So if there's anyone in between there, I'm sorry about missing you. Just say something again. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Jane B. Hello, Bev. There's Arlene dropping links. Everyone's saying hello to you, Oreo. Yeah, he has been spending quite as much time over here with me. Starting to now again. But the four cats from the other house claimed me. And they weren't letting any of the other cats near me. But now they're getting along a lot better. So the other cats are starting to come over and hang out with me more now. Lily. I know you saw him when he jumped up. He's out of camera range now. Hello, Judy. Oh, Judy Jules and the Big Italian have said they're coming to help me get moved into the big house. They're the only ones that have said anything since I put the community post up. But I know there's a couple others that said they were going to come. So hopefully they just haven't seen the community post yet. And they're still planning on coming. But if there is anyone in here that is planning on coming, let me know what's a good day for you and if there's any days to avoid. I know Judy and Tony suggested next Saturday, but that's bad for Brett and Deborah. So I'm thinking maybe the following Saturday. How's that for you, Judy and Tony? Hello, Sue. Oh, he probably won't be dancing, Judy. He might, though. I don't know. Oh, okay, Judy. Any Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Okay. Ow. Dino, that's my finger you just stepped on. Okay, I'll see what's good for everyone. Like the old saying goes, no date's gonna be good for everyone, but I would like to have Brett and Deborah be able to come, so I think we'll look beyond next weekend. And I'm actually gonna be in the house before I move in anyways. My lift chair is scheduled to be here Tuesday. As soon as I get that put together, I'll be moving in. I'll take my microwave over with me. an air fryer, some little stuff like that. And I'll be able to survive. A country boy can survive. Hello, Tony. Hello, Reverend Joe. Hello, Melissa. Yes, it is a good song, Arlene. I like those old country songs. I don't know what you mean by that, Reverend Joe, because it's same in New York as it is Arkansas. A country boy can survive. Hello, Nancy. Yeah, I'm hoping for a big turnout too. We'll make it easier on everyone. We get enough people here so each person only has to pick up one piece of furniture. That'd be great. Hello, Jesse and Lisa. Hey, this is the first time you've ever come into a live and not been a mod, isn't it? There you go. You mean Lily, Judy? Well, actually, the cats might be behind lock and key that day. Because I don't want to take a chance on them getting out. And it's going to be easier to have the door open. So they're going to be locked in their room that day. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, okay, it's showing 17 people. So I think I'll bring the guest up now. If he's ready. Are you ready to come up? I think he's ready. Hello, Sal.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I don't know how many of you know him, but this is Sal from Sal's Camper Life.
Yep.
And if someone could drop his link, that would be great. Last I checked, he's only got 67 subscribers.
Yep.
So if he could get some more subscribers, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in my live before, not on panel, but he's been in chat before.
Yeah. This is my dog, Snickers.
And you've got 2 dogs and a cat, right?
Yep. 2 dogs and a cat.
Now I've got 14 cats and 3 dogs.
Oh, wow.
All 14 cats right in here with me. They don't go outside.
Nice.
Unless I let them out on the porch and they end up getting the screen door open like they did a week or 2 ago.
You ought to build them a catio.
They're going to have a good catio when I get moved into the big house.
Cool.
But right now, I've got chicken wire on the porch of the tiny house. And it's got a screen door on it with chicken wire over it.
Mm-hmm.
But the door is kind of messed up. And I thought it would be okay for him to be out there.
Yeah.
because I haven't been letting them out on the porch until I get that repaired.
Yeah.
Well, they got it open. There was, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them got out. They all came back in except for 2. And they were just out in the yard running around playing games with me.
Yeah.
Finally,
Oh,
one of
yeah.
them must have got tired. He laid down. Let me walk right up to him, pick him up. As soon as I picked him up, the other one met me at the door by the time I got back to the door of the other one. So I got them back in. So you're living in New York now.
Yep.
And you got plans to come into Arkansas.
Yeah. Trying to. Yep.
Well, everyone, that's the reason I have them on here.
Yep. Trying to find a way to get my camper to Arkansas.
You might have saw my community post yesterday, day before, whenever it was. If there's anyone with a pickup, it's just a tow behind camper, 31-foot tow behind. If anyone has a truck and it's going to be near New York and coming to Arkansas,
Yeah.
if you can work anything out, let Sal know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking to go up there and help Peter and look for potential land for us, for me and my fiance. So we'll see.
So if he can get down here, it's going to benefit him and me.
Absolutely.
Well, you want I've been doing most of the talking, but you want to take a few minutes and tell everyone what your channel's about and stuff?
Yeah. Pretty much Sal's Camper Life. I'm in my camper, and that's where I started off my channel, and I love the camper life, and ever since it's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years now, I've been in my camper. Definitely a lot harder in New York, but we're getting by, and definitely ready to take the leap to go to Arkansas, that's for sure. So ready to be homesteading full time in Arkansas.
Yeah, the last 5 years I was in New York, I was in the camper.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm trying to see if I missed any comments here.
This is Little
Let's
Bear.
drop the link. Yes, Joanne, cats can open doors.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
Yes, they are.
So are dogs too. Dogs can be pretty smart too.
Yep. Now, I don't know how many of you remember when I first started my channel, I had just lost a cat, and he opened my camper door that night. That's how he got out. I was having trouble with the door. It was getting pretty tough to turn the handle on it. So I sprayed some PB Blaster on it, made it too easy to turn. Because he'd been trying it. But that night, he got it open. Woke up in the morning. I think I had 5 cats outside. One got right back in, no problem. 2 more within a few minutes. One of them was gone for 3 days, and the other one never did come back. Jane B's asking what part of New York you're from, Sal.
Letchworth area. Well, I'm originally from Rochester area, but I'm in Letchworth area now. On a friend's property, so.
If you're not familiar, that's Western New York.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, they can do it, Jennifer. If a cat sees you do something, it's embedded in their brain, and they will try it. Hello, Brett. Hello, Demoose. Yes, Joanne, cats are sneaky.
Yes, they are.
Okay, I'm at the end of chat now.
Little bear. Say hi, little bear.
Hello, bear. Yep, now I can see him.
Yeah. Sorry, I only have two bars where I'm at, so service is awful here.
I've got fiber optic here, so got real good service.
Oh yeah, it's got to be nice.
Yep. When I first moved here, because cell service is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
There's places on the property that you can go so you can text.
Yeah.
But as far as phone calls, not likely. So I pretty much rely on the internet.
Right.
And when I had the satellite internet, if it was raining, that was an issue. But the fiber optic, that is great.
That's funny. Funny you say that. It's raining here right now. Pouring right now.
Yeah, we got over an inch here yesterday.
Oh wow.
My app is saying 1.14 inches. I guess there's some places got 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
Wow.
Hello, Jim Rockford. Yes, he is, Judy. Me too, Joanne. So I'm hoping someone can help sail out if anyone in the right position.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yeah.
he wants to get out of New York. So can't blame him there. I know what that's like.
Yeah. Just
and he can be a big help here to me while he's looking for property.
Yes, sir. I have plenty of experience in landscaping too, so I know you said you wanted some landscaping done. So
Yeah, I'd like to do something in front of the house. It's just an overgrown steep bank. I don't know exactly what. I've been throwing ideas around in my head, but I'm sure you'd have some ideas.
oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty handy too when it comes to other stuff too as well. Done concrete for several years too as well, concrete and blocks. So
yeah, I know it'll be a good thing. Joanne is subscribed to everybody. Hello, Lee. You live right in the middle of nowhere, Joanne, for your internet to be so bad? Because I live in the middle of nowheres and I have great internet. One thing that helps the internet around here is there's a lot of farms around here that depend on the internet. So my
Yeah.
understanding is that was a big push to get fiber optic in was for the
Yes, Judy.
farms.
Yes, Judy. I'm looking to park my camper on Peter's land for a little bit. That way I can give him a hand, and I can also find property for myself.
Yep, I found a spot for him here, Judy. Yeah, I'm right on the side of a hill, so
Oh yeah.
not a lot of flat land here.
Yep.
But the one area it's not flat, but it's not real steep. So I think that will work.
Yeah, it should be nice.
In fact, I may even see if Drew can come over with backhoe and flatten it out for me.
Okay.
So then there'll be a real flat spot. Because I'm thinking probably I don't know, width of a camper, that probably would drop a foot or better from one side to the other.
Yeah.
So, and it wouldn't be a problem to flatten that out.
Yeah.
And since you've had chickens yourself, I don't think you'll mind being close to the chicken coop.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't care. I'll help you with the chickens too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, because they'll be close to the chicken coop because the chicken coop ended up in that area because it was a relatively flat area.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but no, that's a good idea too. Mini excavator butt nugget was saying.
Well, get the trailer, Brett. Yeah, Brett loves to be picked on.
I love it.
You ought to hear the names that he calls me. Just can't repeat them on YouTube. Tell him your secret, Brett. Yeah, that'll be nice, Brett. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yeah, I love it here. The only thing that's not the greatest is I'm on a state highway.
Yeah.
But it's not a terribly busy road.
Relax. Yeah, so want to say hi too. Yeah. All right. You're not a lap dog. I'm gonna get sister. Luna. Your sister's the lap dog. This is Luna. Chihuahua.
Nice.
Huh. Yeah. She's the lap dog. Yeah, you're not the lap dog, bud. Even though you wish you were, yeah. All right.
Yeah, if I remember that when I was staying at Brett and Deborah's. Their great big livestock guardian dog, Bud, thinks he's a lap dog.
Uh-huh.
What is he, Brett? Like 120 pounds? I know he's a big dog. Hello, Wanda. Yeah, I estimated him 120. Brett's saying he's at least 110. So, yeah, he jumps up in your lap. You know you have something in your lap.
Yeah, he's only 70 pounds, but
That's still bad enough.
yeah. What? You're only a couple pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, Joanne, I wouldn't live on a real busy road. Like when I was looking for property, I eliminated anything on Highway 71. I'll have nothing to do with living anywhere near that road. But none of these state highways around here are terrible.
What are you doing, little bear?
Hello, John.
You guys relax.
Your YouTube channel is fairly new, isn't it, Sal?
Yeah, it's really new. Yeah, I gotta get a little better with my editing too. I do admit, but
I know the feeling.
You know. Oh, stop.
So does anyone have any questions for Sal?
Yeah.
Hello,
Any
Gary.
questions? No. Oh, stop. Hey, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, stop. Hang on, let me let my dog out real quick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Sal contacted me and asked me if I had any room here for his camper. Because he's not having any luck with online searches. So he wants to get down here, get settled, and be here to find some property.
Yeah, that'd be the idea. Find a decent little piece of property. Potentially with water too. Water's key.
Yeah, last summer there was a piece of property just down the road here that was for sale. Well, they took the listing off the website within a couple weeks, I think it was, and the sign gone. So I'm assuming someone bought it. That I believe had water and septic. I think it said water, so I don't know if it was a hookup to the public water or if it was a well. Because there is public water runs down this road, but I've got a well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to hook into the public water. I actually have two wells.
Oh.
Yeah, the one I'm using, and there's another shallow well. I think it's about 20 foot deep. And I'm actually going to put a hand pump on that one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Brett. Yeah, that's why I figured I'd go down and help Peter too. Be a good hand for him.
Hello, Susan. Yeah, my understanding is there's people coming here, especially from California, and staying in motels and grabbing up land as soon as it becomes for sale.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to be here and have some connections, get to know people and stuff, and let them know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So if
I figured it helped me.
neighbor puts their place up for sale or whatever, then let you know.
Hey,
my neighbor
get an idea about the area
their house up for sale, and
yeah, I figured it helped me get a better idea of the areas too.
Yeah. Another thing you want to be careful of is areas that flood.
Oh yeah.
So we do get. It doesn't rain a lot of days during the year, but when we do get rain, it rains.
Absolutely.
Like I was saying yesterday, we got well over an inch of rain. Some places around this area, 1.5 to 2 inches, and that's nothing. There's been numerous times over a period of just a couple days, 3-4 inches of rain. I think it was last year. I'm thinking about this time last year, maybe in November. Over a 4-day period, I think it was. We had
I think you're right.
8 to 10 inches of rain. They just want to watch out for that. Like my property, I don't have anything to worry about. I have a seasonal creek that runs down the back and then down the side of the property. But the rest of my land is up a lot higher than that creek. So,
nice.
So my property's never going to flood. And even though it's on the side of a hill, it drops off out back. So it's not like being on the side of a mountain where you have to worry about landslide or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to happen. So I've got a pretty good piece of property here. It's stony, but
yeah.
I'll deal with the stones if I don't have to deal with flooding and landslides
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
That is true. You got me there.
Yep.
You beat me up, little bear.
Well, Gary, tell Eddie I said hi. Yeah, Susan, High Country Homestead, asking if that's a CV radio that she hears. It's something in your end, but I'm not sure what it is.
He says me?
Yeah, I can hear that it's you.
No idea.
It's
Everything.
just,
I don't know.
it's not
Maybe because I have
continuous.
bad.
It's coming and going.
I wonder if it's because I have bad reception. I only have 2 bars, so.
That could be. It could just be your audio breaking up. It's nothing. It's bothering me. I don't know how it is for everyone else. Oh, yeah, Brett. The sound carries from Drew's place over here. The contractors were asking me the other day if there's someone who lives out back or next to me or something because they heard voices. And that was just Drew talking to whoever was over there. And I've noticed that sound really carries. That's funny, Gary. Okay, Brett. You say my rock head is full of rocks? Well, so is yours.
I can't.
Yeah, you gotta meet Brett.
That's funny.
Yeah, Brett said it's no big deal. Just sounds like the cat playing the microphone a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Susan says it comes in when you speak, so I'm assuming same when I speak. Jane B's asking, what's the problem? Isn't your truck big enough to pull it?
No,
You want to know what happened?
Yeah, unfortunately, I blew my truck up. So I no longer have a truck to pull my camper. So it makes it difficult now. I thought about buying an RV at one point, but then it's just like, I gotta figure out, make sure there's nothing wrong with it before I take a big trip like that. And I already know my camper and know it's got, work done to it already that I've done, so it's ready to go. It's just no vehicle, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm hoping that someone's in a position where they can toll that for you.
Yeah, that'd be.
I actually have a friend that lives north of Syracuse whose grandmother lives in Texas.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be going down to visit his grandmother anytime soon.
Yeah.
He got hurt last summer. He was in an
Oh.
ATV accident, broke his back.
Oh,
So he was
wow.
out of work for quite a while. Then ended up getting fired from that job because he didn't come back within a certain period of time.
Because of his injury, yeah.
So now he's just trying to get started all over again. Got a different job now. He's not going to be able to take any time off work and not going to have the money to go visit her anyway. So I don't think he'll be coming down this way anytime soon.
In New York invasion, but I can't.
Yeah, Wanda, I want let Sal come up and explain what's going on and stuff.
Yep.
And hopefully someone's got a connection with someone
Yeah.
that's got a truck that's going to be going from New York to Arkansas.
Oh. 1 second, grab my dog.
Hello, Eddie.
Come on, bud.
I think he's ready to come, Judy. He just needs a truck to get his camper here.
Yep.
Yeah, because Judy was asking when you're going to be coming. That's an
Hopefully.
unknown right now.
Yeah. Hopefully, with the support of everyone, maybe we can make this happen. Hopefully.
Well, Gary, you don't have to ask since Eddie's in here now. But what the announcement is, Eddie, is Sal's Camper Life is looking to move from New York to Arkansas.
Yep.
But he doesn't have a truck to pull his camper anymore. So I'm just trying to help him locate someone that might be going from New York to Arkansas or in the general area that could bring his camper down.
Yep, that way I can get to Peters and give him a hand and then also look for my future land.
And Reverend Joe is asking about size and type of camper.
Yeah, it's a 31-foot J. Cole, 2008.
And it's a tow behind.
Yep, tow behind. Yeah, it's a hitch pull. I think I'm about I want to say, what is it, 15 hours or so, Peter, from New York to Arkansas, give or take?
The area where I was a little over 20 hours.
20 hours.
And you're probably 3 hours or so this way of where I was. So, yeah, probably 16, 17 hours.
17.
18, somewhere in that area. Yes, Gary. He's from Western New York.
Yep.
Yeah, that was posted earlier, Gary. Does someone want to post sales link again?
Yes, please.
Hello, Charlene. Okay, Wanda.
Oh, okay, Brett. Gotcha.
Wanda's going to be going live tonight, 8 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Atlantic. Yep, Gary, I was from Central New York, actually North Central, and Sal's from Western New York.
Yep.
Yeah, Tony, the big Italian, said renting a U-Haul pickup might be an option.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, I know the bigger trucks are that way. I think the pickups are too. It's $19.95 a day and then 79 cents a mile. So that would be a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then you gotta have your gas, everything on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Because that thought did cross my mind, but I didn't even check on it because the last time I did check on renting a pickup from U-Haul, you couldn't just pay a certain price and get unlimited mileage or get so many miles a day or whatever. It was 79 cents a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, I think up here it's like almost $1 something a mile. That's what I thought about too, but then, you know, it's
that would add up in a hurry.
Very cheap. Yeah.
Because it's got to be probably 1,200 miles.
Yeah.
Because where I was, 1,350 miles.
Yeah. Yep. It's definitely not an easy trip.
Nope. Thank you, Arlene. J&B's got another question for you. Sal, how will you get around Arkansas without a vehicle? Is your fiance coming with you?
Not right away, but eventually, yeah, should be coming with me or be coming down. But I'm looking to hopefully buy a vehicle in Arkansas. Is the idea? Get my camper down there and then buy a little beater car to drive around, see where I need to go and stuff. And
a lot more vehicles available here than there is in New York because
pricing is kind of crazy up here too.
They salt the roads here, but we don't get a lot of cold weather, so we don't get the ice that you get in New York.
Yeah.
So they don't salt them that much, and a lot of people don't drive in bad weather.
Yeah.
So the vehicles don't rust out. You take a vehicle 20, 30 years old looks brand new.
Right.
We're in
Yeah.
New York. If you can
Oh,
get
yeah.
it 5 years old all completely rusted out, you're doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you're doing real good.
Like my car is a 2016, and there's not a sign of any rust on that whatsoever. And in New York, that same vehicle be in the junkyard.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get too rough, guys. Yeah, Katie Kane and Felix look like they're going to start rolling around on my bed. That means they're going to fall off onto my laptop. Take it easy, guys. Okay, Tony. Yeah, Tony was saying that's local rental pricing. Well, I don't think the cats are going to get into it like Brett and Deborah's dogs did, Judy.
Hey, what? Excuse me. Cool. Okay.
That is true, Judy. Judy Jules is saying it's expensive for a U-Haul, but be dependable. Get what you
Yeah.
pay for.
Yeah, that's one thing I've heard about U-Haul too. It's big
I know that's
trips.
why a lot of people like renting vehicles for long trips. Because if it breaks down, the rental company's got to make it good.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Daisy. Hi, Sanford. Here's Sanford. Good boy.
Little cats.
Yep. Yep. A lot of people are leaving California and New York.
Yeah.
Belt Loop 29. Been a member for 22 months. Thank you, Gary. Hey, you got to make it here and see all my kitties someday, Joanne. Tony's saying they don't rent pickups one way.
Yeah.
Smallest van would be about 1,100 plus gas.
I don't even think one of their little pickups would be able to pull my camper. I think I would have to get one of the bigger trucks too. I think the little trucks are like 1,500s. I don't think they're nothing crazy. Little trucks. Ow! That's my finger.
Hello, Rick. I don't know if you saw my community post or not, Rick, but I'm trying to get a moving day organized. I know you said you were interested. I'm just trying to figure out a day that is going to work for most people.
Yep.
Well, Gary, I'm trying to get some people together to get the stuff. It's going to be mainly the stuff that's in the shed that Mike brought years ago. Get that moved in the house. And the stuff I have over here, it needs to be moved over. I need my bed moved. But I may already have my refrigerator over there. So I'm just trying to find out what days are good, what days are bad, so I can set a definite date on it. Yep, Gary. I have a mini fridge over there that I've been using all summer. But I think I'm gonna, because I'm gonna be moving in as soon as I get my lift chair put together. That's supposed to be here Tuesday.
Hey.
And I'll probably see if I can get my full-size refrigerator moved over there soon after that. Yep. The refrigerator does keep food from going bad. You got that right, Gary.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping to beat the snow before. Hopefully, this is the last snow season that way I can come up before the snow. I have to be in New York, over the snow.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
Holy cow! It's raining good out. What are some of your other big plans for the property?
What's that?
I said, what are some of your other big plans for the property?
Well, I just like to get some landscaping done in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to get a chicken run built. Nothing too major.
No.
And the boy was supposed to help me with that stuff just moved away.
Oh.
So that's not an option anymore. Yeah, but I'd like to do something with that bank out front. Now you guys are something else. Gary and Brad. And you two are troublemakers. Well, Arlene, I'm not exactly sure, but Self found my channel, what, probably 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. About 2 years ago, I saw your homesteaded channel, and I fell in love with the homesteading. Homesteading and simple living.
Yep. Oh, so you're not a troublemaker, Gary? You're just an enabler? I gotta go back and find that, Joanne, so I can remember how I growled. 'Cause I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch that again, Gary. Yeah, I gotta find out how I did it before, so I give you the right growl. Growl. Was that right?
I can't.
I seriously don't remember. I did it. Hey, Lily. Up over on camera? Yeah. Come on, Lily. Lily. No, Judy, this is not Maurice. This is Lily. Good boy. Good boy.
Mine's passed out now, so. I can't.
Well, take your earplugs out, Ace. Take your earplugs out so it's not muffled. No, definitely not a cartwheel. Yeah, definitely could be dangerous. No, Reverend Joe. I actually just filled it up today. Or this afternoon, actually. Hello, Kay. Hello, Katie. There. There's your growl. That was a good one, but I can't remember how I growled. So I've got to go back and check that. Hi, Felix. Felix, come here. Hey, come here, buddy. That one's such a good idea. I don't think anything bleeding. I don't know. A pretty good one there. He doesn't like to be picked up. And I've got to pick Felix up in the morning. Maybe I should put gloves on when I do that. Because he's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Him
boy.
and Daisy. Felix is going in to get started on his vaccinations and his rabies shot.
Nice.
And Daisy's going for her blood work and to get started. Well, actually, I guess she just needs one vaccination. It was the same vet that told me originally. She said the dog cat should have two. Pretty sure she was the one. Maybe it was one of the other ones. But the other day she said one is good enough for the older cats.
Yeah. Seriously, it's raining
Okay,
pretty good.
Susan. Have a good night.
Yeah. I better get going too, Peter. I gotta go check on my chickens and stuff to make sure they're alright in this rain. Make sure, just in case.
Okay, Sal.
Alright, I
Well, thanks for
appreciate you
coming
having
up.
me in the live, and I hopefully, maybe, grace of God, maybe someone will help me. So, thank you again, and I can't wait for the opportunity to come help you.
Okay, and looking forward to it.
Absolutely, I'll message you. Alright.
Okay, you have a good
All
night.
right. Yeah, you too. Sounds good. Bye. Bye,
Night.
everyone.
Well, guess it's all me now. Yeah, it's tough, Reverend Joe. Well, as you probably have figured out, since I'm talking about moving into the big house, the contractors finished up on Friday. There's still a few things that they didn't do that I'm going to have done. They didn't hang the door from the living room into the cat room. So I have to figure out how I'm going to get that done. And they didn't change around the door going from the bedroom into the bathroom. So that still swings the wrong direction. And that door they had off anyways. They had to take it off and trim it. And then put it back up the same way it was before. There's a few things you'll see in my video that'll be coming out hopefully tomorrow. You'll be seeing what the house looks like. Well, Katie, everyone's doing good. Two of the cats are going to the vet tomorrow just for routine stuff, vaccination and blood work and stuff. But other than that, they seem to all be healthy. I'm keeping an eye on Sweetie right now because she's a little bit congested. But I don't know if she'll have to go to the vet for that or not. Hopefully she gets better. And if not, then I'll have to take her. Sure is. It's always something. Dogs are doing good. Doggies are gonna get a little bit of a surprise. Because I'm gonna start working on the catio very soon. In fact, I had planned on doing some measuring today to see what I've got for lumber and what I'm going to need to get and stuff. Because I know I have to have a board along the bottom because the railing is 3.5 inches from the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is get a 2x8 to put from the deck boards up that will cover that 3.5 inches. And then it will also give me a good place to fasten it up above on the bottom board of the railing. And then I have to build the railing across where the steps are because I'm not going to be using the steps. They were supposed to be taken out, but they redid them. So that's going to be a spot now for some raised gardening. I can put some pots on there and plant some stuff in there. I can put flowers there. I can make use of those steps. I would have some mums there right now because I love to have mums in the fall of the year, but they get destroyed with the dogs. But the dogs won't have access to that once I get the fence where I really want to have it. And the chickens are all doing good also. Yep, sure do, Brett. Yes, Kay, I will mention that. Because I've got medicine here. I've got Clavamax that Oriole's taking right now. And I've got some Veriflox. See, that was for there's a Fluffy and Felix, I believe it was. And Veriflox, that's good for at least 60 days. So that'll still be good. So they might have me give her some Veriflox or Clavamax. And they'll be able to tell me the dosage to give her. Because that's what they do quite often. Yep. It's understandable, Gary. I think a lot of people love animals more than they do people. I shared a thing on Facebook a while back. It said, I'm at that age where, I'm at that age where I'd rather be in the woods arguing with squirrels than dealing with people. Yep, that hateful cat has love in it, Joanne. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Candace. Yeah, I just got a notification from, what is the name of it? Arkansas Weather. But it's just saying it's going to be a chilly Monday. Yeah, we had a cold front move through yesterday. That's why we got the rain that came through with the cold front. And it had really dropped the temperature. Never got out of the 60s today. Going down mid 40s tonight. And that's another reason I want to get moved over near our house as soon as I can. Because that's got central heat in it. We're here. Heck, I still got to go get it. I got to go grab an electric heater and bring it over for tonight. First thing when I looked at the thermometer this morning, it was 60 in here. But I think it already warmed up some by the time I thought to look at the thermometer. At some point, it got down to 57. But I'm not sure when the last time I reset that was. But it may have been last night. It might have been 57 in here. Because I don't think I looked at the thermometer until 9 o'clock or so. So the sun had already been out a couple hours and it was starting to warm up. And it's going to be colder tonight than it was last night. So going to be getting chilly. Gotta be careful arguing with little squirrels, Katie. Yep, Joanne, that's probably what came through here yesterday afternoon. It hit here, I think about 1:30. Then it was drizzle overnight. And by this morning, it was beautiful. Chilly, but it was beautiful. Yeah, they were saying it was going to be a very strong cold front. And they weren't lying. Because we've been mid to upper 80s during the day and 60s at night. And now that's dropped us down to 60s during the day and 40s at night. I think after a few days, it's supposed to warm up a little bit. Actually, WeatherBug is saying upper 70s tomorrow. You know, in lower 50s at night. But then Tuesday, lower 70s, mid 40s at night. Wednesday night, upper 40s. And then after that, it's supposed to stay a little warmer at night for a few days. but we got a chance of thunderstorms, so probably going to be cloudy. Days are supposed to be cool. I had some cardboard that's been outside for forever. Every time it got dried out, it would rain again, get wet. Well, this time I actually got it burnt before it rained again. It actually was sprinkling by the time I got in the house. So it was close. I've got a smaller pile out back, but nowhere near as much as I had in the front. I was hoping to get that taken care of, but I didn't. So probably Tuesday or Wednesday, get that taken care of. No, I haven't had a gnat problem, okay? Well, Joanne, baby probably just needs some anger management classes. I've been looking into pet insurance, and I see some of the pet insurance includes coverage for behavioral modifications. That's another thing I got to remember to talk to the vet about tomorrow. When I was in there last week, it was the vet that just started there. Well, just started there with a vet. She used to be a vet tech, and then she went to college 4 years ago and got her degree to be a vet and just came back. She was there, and the two working in the office just started a few months ago. I want to talk to someone that's a little more experienced and ask them their experience with insurance. Because I'm reading some reviews where they're saying they keep wanting more and more records so they can tell if it's a pre-existing condition. And I don't want to get involved in some company that's going to harass them terrible. I have to check my weather here. Yeah, I've done a lot. I mean, a lot of research on it, Kay. And if I get it, I know what company it's going to be. They've got the lowest rates, and I purposely put a high deductible on it because that lowers the rate drastically. Because I don't want it so much for routine stuff. I want to, like with Superman, I had him to the vet the Friday before he died. and she thought, based on his blood work, that he might have had cancer, and I was going to get a referral to a specialist. But then he ended up dying over the weekend. Well, early Monday morning. It's stuff for that I want it for. Like to insure all the cats and the 3 dogs that I have here with $1,000 deductible, but then it would be 90% reimbursement after the deductible is met. It would be no, I can't remember what it was. It was $106 a month for the cats. Add the 3 dogs, and I think that's about 35 more. So approximately 140 a month. And then if anything major happened with them, at least I had coverage for that. Joanne, with you being from Southern Alabama, you probably would know if this is true or not. I heard on the radio today that the southern part of Alabama is known as LA, Lower Alabama. I had never heard that before. Is that actually a thing? Because the only LA I've ever heard of before was Los Angeles. But the guy on the radio today was saying that the southern part of Alabama is known as LA, Lower Alabama. I hear a dog barking. "58 degrees. Oh, I'd never heard that before, Joanne. Now I know. Hello, Des. Yeah, I know, Wanda. Yeah, when they said that was going to be a strong cold front moving through, they weren't lying. Because it really dropped it down. Like I was saying just a few minutes ago, I got to grab a heater and bring it in here for tonight. I went to the diner today, and the guy lives just down the road from me. He said he started his heater up last night. Yeah, it hasn't been this cold since August. It's not quite so bad now that it's getting this cold. But when we had those few days at the end of August when it dropped down this cold, that was cold. You know, Joanne, I have never been to Alabama. I would like to change that someday. Well, the electric heater I'm going to be using is one of the oil-filled electric heaters, which I feel is the safest electric heater there is. Because if I use my propane heater, first of all, I'd have to vacuum it all out and everything because that hasn't been on since I don't know when. Been over 6 months. So it's all dirty. So I want to get that vacuumed out. Plus, these cats are raising heck. I don't think it would stay lit all night. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I've always wanted to go to Florida. So someday, I think I'm going to hit Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee. Take all those states out in one trip. Yeah, okay. The dust burning off it. I like the oil-filled one because you don't have an open element on them. And you can have it on high and you're not going to get burnt from touching it. You don't want to hold your hand there, but just touching it, you won't get burnt. So that's why I like them. And then once I get moved into the big house, that's got central heat in it. It's got a heat pump and then an auxiliary electric heater built into the air handler. And when I went over to the big house this morning, it was 65 in there. Because that's got some good insulation. It's got very thick walls. You've got close to an inch of wood on the inside. Might be 3/4 of an inch. I don't know. Maybe it's a full inch. And then I would assume that the studs are probably 4 inches. Because I know they're rough cut. Because of the age of the house. Then the outside, you've got the original siding. And then the board and batten on top of that. So there is some thickness there. Yeah, I don't plan on going real deep into Florida or anything, but I do want to go to Florida just because I've never been there, and I don't know why. That's just one state I've always wanted to visit. Hello, Barbara. Or maybe I'll visit Gulf Shores. Electric's not bad here. The highest bill I had was, what was it? Billing cycle is the 25th to the 24th of the following month. I think it was June 25th to July 24th. I think that was the period. My bill was right around $200. And that is by far the highest bill I've had. And that's running 2 houses on it. Central air running the other house, set at 70. 2 air conditioners running in here. Full size refrigerator, 9 cubic foot freezer, mini fridge in the other house. And lights and chargers and microwave, air fryer, all that good stuff. Water pump, water heater. Although the only time I use hot water is when I take a shower, so it's not like that's running all the time. I wash my clothes in either cold or cool water. Then the dryer. So I didn't think that was bad for that being the highest bill. My bill normally runs 120, 130, maybe 150. This winter, it's going to be higher because of the heat, but the HVAC system wasn't working last winter. But still, that's going to be cheaper than propane. Yeah, and it sounds like you get some pretty nasty storms there, Joanne. Yeah, I've seen pictures of the swamps, Joanne. They do look beautiful. Well, in the last 2.5 years, I have visited a lot of states for the first time that I've never been to before. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Well, if there's anyone that's close by here that's in chat now, if you haven't seen my community post, check that out. And if you want to come and help get stuff moved into the big house, let me know what day's good for you, what day's bad. I'm thinking a Saturday might be the best day. I know Tony and Judy have said Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Brett and Deborah can't come next weekend, but I'm going to see if they're available the following weekend. Rick Hartman said anytime's good for him. So if anyone's around here and wants to come, even if you're not able to carry furniture, if you just want to come and hang out, you're more than welcome to. There'll be food here. But they'll be coming up soon. I'm thinking possibly, let me see, possibly November 1st. We just have to see what's good for the rest of the people. Yeah, Wanda, it's be a little bit too far for you. I understand. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. So I think I might go ahead and end this. I'm slowly trying to get back to normal because I really overdid stuff last week. Trying to get stuff moved around out of the contractor's way and stuff. It just about killed me. Other than taking care of the animals, I haven't done anything else since. Well, how long has it been? Thursday? So hopefully I can start getting a little more done. Yeah, I'll have some video of it, Wanda. Yeah, I wish you could come too, Joanne. You can meet all the cats. Well, Melissa, are you close by? Is this something you'd like to come to? Because it doesn't have to be November 1st. I'm still trying to figure out the date. So if you're close by and would like to come, we'll figure that out. Because like I was saying, I'm gonna be in the house before most of my furniture is anyways. Okay, so you're quite a ways away then, Melissa. Okay. As I was saying earlier, hopefully I'll get that video out on the work that was done on the house. I didn't get any video of them doing the work, but I did get some, and the members have already seen it, of when they had the porch tore apart. Then I'll have a video of the flooring. The floor really looks nice. Yep, that'd be quite a drive for you, Kay. Okay, don't forget, Wanda will be going live in about 37 minutes. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it out tomorrow, okay? But I want to thank everyone for being here. And I hope everyone enjoyed talking with Sal. Yeah, I hope he can get here, because he will help me out with some of the projects that I need done. And then he can find a forever property. It should be good. Okay. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.